guys, I am at a very interesting place called Masha Foods today, and in this place I met someone spectacular. He's actually a barista, and he's very willing to show me my adventure of today. Now my adventure of today is on coffee. I have already had a lot from him in like 5 minutes about coffee, and that's pretty exciting. I think what he has to say you will love. So as I came in, Masha Foods is actually a cafe located in Chireka with another branch in Golovi. This is in Uganda, Kampala. But today, because I did choose to do a coffee experience, I came in and asked what he would recommend, and I was excited that there is something called iced coffee. To be honest, I've never tried that, so I'm excited to do that. He's going to be making with me, or for me, especially for me, an iced mocha. So yeah, I can't wait to try that.
Okay, it's good afternoon everybody. The reason I chose that name is because I wanted all my three names to appear in one packet. Yeah. So today I'm going to take you through the iced mocha. As you can see, I'm not going to use a machine. I'm using handcrafted materials so that you can make it at home as well. Yeah. We don't want you to say this is always done using the machine. So I hope you are going to be very attentive to learn. Yeah.
We are taking notes, teacher.
So we can start. Now, iced mocha is normally a combination of both coffee and chocolate. Yeah? Now, in Uganda, we are faced with a challenge that most people, actually most of us, export rather than drink the coffee. I think our coffee consumption now is at 1.3%. If I'm not so far away. Those are the last figures I think I saw from UCD. It's 1.3 something consumption. So the rest of the percentage is exportation. So
it's really low.
Yeah, we still have a challenge of promoting our own, bringing people to love this product. Coffee is a very generous product. It just depends on the situation, the occasion, and I would say also the gender matter. Yeah? I wouldn't advise a lady who is pregnant to take a double espresso. That will be suicide.
Yeah.
So this is chocolate powder. Then in here I have my my coffee powder. Coffee powder inside there. As I said, I'm not going to grind anything. I don't have power, so I'm trying to do manual brewing. Yeah. So inside my French press, it's called a French press or a plunger. Yeah?
Okay. Oh, a plunger.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can either call it a French press or plunger.
All right.
Since this is 5 grams, I'll use 4 of these. Okay, let me use 3. Since Amanda is a lady, I don't want her to get over caffeinated.
Please.
Yes, so we shall start by brewing our coffee.
So when you say brewing, Calvin, what do you mean?
Normally, another term for brewing, I would say extract. Yeah.
Okay.
So we normally time. I'm supposed to do this in 3 minutes. So I'm going to start. That's it. Start by pouring slowly. Brewing is an art and a science.
Okay.
So now this is the art bit of it. So when the coffee is infused thoroughly, you stir a bit so that it mixes totally and it brews fully.
Okay.
So after stirring, give it 30 seconds to brew. So you have to close this to not let the flavors escape out. So just give it 30 seconds.
Okay. So I have to have a timer if I'm going to make any kind of coffee.
Especially these manual brewing gadgets, because time is very important in our industry.
Yeah.
Like we have different flavors we realize at this time when you extract, when the coffee mixes with the
Okay.
I mean with the water. So you have to be very, very clean and attentive to details.
Get
Yeah,
it.
the 30 seconds are done. So we are going to re-brew. I think you are seeing the cream is now coming on top.
Yes,
Because
yes,
of
yes.
that. Re-brew again. I'll leave it at that. The reason I'm not going to fill it is because I don't want very light coffee again for this mocha.
Okay.
So let me leave it there to brew more as I work on the chocolate. Yeah?
So for this, how long are you leaving this to brew more?
That it's going to take like 3 minutes. I'll be done. I want it to brew for 3 more minutes. I want it to take more 3 minutes. So chocolate, I'll use 3 teaspoons.
Teaspoons,
Yeah, this is equivalent to 5 grams because the tablespoon is only 10 grams. Yeah? Yeah. So I'm left with 30 seconds to 3 minutes. Then it's done.
What inspired you, Calvin? To be honest, I have not seen a more passionate person about coffee, and for me, it is that passion before anything else. I do love to explore, but before anything else, it was that passion. So I think great job with that, first of all, and it truly shows even in the drinks that you make, even with the way you handle us as your clients, you know. So that really intrigued me, and I'm wondering what inspired you to actually take on this barista journey, especially in Uganda, a country that actually prefers to export coffee than actually drink it.
Okay, let me start from what inspired me. Just to take you back a little bit, my journey, I started as actually, what should I say? I started from down there, yeah. Down there. In the restaurant setting, the most down position is a cleaner, yeah.
Oh,
So
wow,
I started
this is
from
awesome.
way there. So now, as a cleaner, I always admired what baristas were doing, yeah. The different drinks, I mean, that latte art and their coffees. And this is something I really wanted. I said I should really do that. I remember those days, my head barista at Cafe was, I always disturbed him. I wanted an opportunity. Please, let me. So it was like,
That's the passion right there I'm talking about.
it was like you have to really first go to a coffee academy to do the things.
Okay.
So I later joined the coffee academy. I finished as usual, like any other person. So I came back to Cafe Jalas, worked for them. I did 2 years. Then I moved on. But when I left Cafe Jalas, I wanted to learn more. I was eager because Cafe Jalas taught me a lot. It really gave me the base. The base of mocktails, the coffee. But I had that desire. I wanted to learn more, something outside that I was tired of the day routine. So I wanted something fresher. So when I joined Golf Course, I got to now learn how to handle manual brew coffees and how to do things manually without really using a machine so much. So this was something that really shaped me. But why coffee? Why being a barista?
Yeah.
You see, my desire is always to interact with people, and coffee is a very rich beverage. It's the richest beverage to me. Yeah?
It is.
Whether money, what
When used
taste,
right.
exactly, flavors. I mean, this beverage is just, to me, I call it a wonder plant. Yeah.
So I was right to call it an angel drink, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
I call it a wonder plant. And so you gently press down so that the residue remain down, and then yes, French press. So shall we just pour a little at first so that we can mix.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I try later?
Yes, you will do the.
Whatever you think I'm not going to mess up, is where I'll try.
So even mix this coffee. Chocolate with
It
coffee.
smells nice already, you guys. Can't we just stop here when I take that?
No, you'll collapse on it. The caffeine content here is too strong.
It seems like the caffeine content and quantity is very, very important when
Yes.
making these drinks.
Very.
How, like what avenues would be best to actually reach the people you're talking about? Because I believe there are a few attempts that have been made in the past, so what other things do you think could be done?
The first one, the very first one, it should be let baristas start engaging. Let us not leave the work to the waitresses and the waiters in these coffee shops. Let us be at the forefront of selling this product.
Yeah.
Because many people come to a restaurant, they look at your menu. Yes, you have this several types of drinks.
Fancy words,
Yeah,
huh?
these people don't know. First of all, the words you're using are Italian, they are French. These people don't know these things, yeah? So, yeah, African tea, so what? African tea, what is African tea? You get, break it down to these clients. Tell them this African tea, give them the origin, why it's even called African tea in the first place. That's what people want to know. These are stories you can
People want to
build.
connect with their
Exactly.
food.
Amanda, help me pour coffee up from here.
Do I have to do it slowly or?
Yes, you can gently.
I don't know if a Muchiga can ever do anything gently, but
You're doing it perfect.
okay.
Just keep that moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys, I made coffee. I made an iced mocha.
So then we shall introduce now the definition of iced mocha. The presence of the iced mocha.
Coffee is a special product, especially to Uganda. We are really big growers of it. Like the two most special things about coffee that you think people don't know.
The first one is coffee will always keep you awake, yeah, and lively. That is a guarantee. Once you take coffee, you always feel you have life. Yeah.
Okay.
Then the second one I'd recommend is whether the bean in the garden, whether the byproduct after processing, coffee has money. So I would encourage everybody to go into the coffee business. Whether you're going to be a farmer, whether you're going to be a roaster, whether you're going to be a barista, whether you're going into exporting, coffee has money.
So you
So after introducing the ice cubes, let me just mix them up a bit because I want to get an even coldness. Don't want one part being hot, one part being down. Okay.
Or you could end up having one part cold and the other
Yes.
part.
So I'll introduce now the milk, yeah? The iced coffee, the iced mocha. You gently pour because you have to have those layers at least. It's also a beautiful thing to look at.
Oh. So if I pour it all at once, I don't have any layers.
Yes, it mix up. So,
This is really an art. He's being so careful.
so without further ado, your iced.
Yay! It's time, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for. We're going to test.
So before you test, you just stare with the straw and then test.
So we are done making our iced mocha. You guys, look at where my iced mocha is right now. And to be honest, I feel a little bit heavy-headed, but nothing so bad that water will not fix. That's why I had to order water as well. But I really loved my experience here at Masha Foods. I think one very special thing is the people here, on top of being warm, take the extra time out to explain to you what these coffee drinks are about. And that's really important because most times we fear what we don't know, right? So if someone's going to help you, take their precious time to just, talk to you, on top of feeling like a VIP that time, you actually get to understand what you are about to have and you get to enjoy it, the whole story behind it. So let's now end this video with just a few pointers from our head barista at Masha Foods, Mr. Calvin. So
People out there, coffee is not. There are a lot of myths about coffee. A lot.
Yes.
In the women I hear it makes them dry. I don't know where they got it from. But I look at people who go to buy dewormers at times. I wonder, because if you took a cup of black coffee, by the way, it rinses the stomach. That's something many people don't know. And I think for first timers, if you took black coffee the first time, like in 3 months, you'd always, like, if you go help yourself, you realize it's like the stool is with more water, yeah? Because the coffee is cleaning your stomach.
So it's like a laxative, okay.
Exactly. So I think let us get, when we go to these coffee shops, let's engage our baristas. Ask them this question. Let them take you through their coffee story. Let's move out of our way. Let's start facing clients. Let's be professional. And I would really encourage us to research about the importance of the different drinks we make. Because I wouldn't want to be a barista. It's hot, I cannot make coffee. We have iced coffee. Sell those. Those are also coffee products. Yeah? So always, at least let's research and know how best to push these products. Because
I think the youth should also put their eyes on this very coffee.
Exactly. The way to go is now agriculture, and what better way than planting coffee? Coffee has more money, because a kg of coffee, I think, red cherries, is either 3,000 here. That's a bag of money.
Yeah.
So let's explore this.
Make me feel like taking a coffee plant back home into my balcony.
No, I mean, if you have space, if you have at least a piece of land, please, let's plant coffee. That's the way to go.
Okay.
That's the way to go, yeah? So,
okay.
I'll just end this video by saying thank you to Amanda for passing by and checking on Masha Foods.
I had a lovely experience. I'm definitely coming back.
Our doors are always open to everybody, so feel free to pass by our new branch in Golobi, and then Chireka branch at Chireka Shopping Center.
Mr. Calvin, how can we, get to link up with you on social media? Are you a social media person?
I would say a social media freak, yeah?
Okay. How do we get to see this social media freak?
On Twitter, it's Barista Calvin, then Facebook, Barista Calvin, Instagram, Barista Calvin, yeah?
Is it Barista Calvin or there's another name?
It has to be, okay, Barista Calvin.
Yes.
But either way, the hashtag, once you put the hashtag Barista Calvin, you'll see all my handles there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the hashtag I use.
All right.
Then you can also follow Masha Foods at Masha Foods. Yeah. On Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much, Barista Calvin Karwon. I think I said it right this time. Finally.
You're literally not beaten your lips. Yeah?
All right. So that is it, you guys. I have really enjoyed a different taste of coffee, a different side of coffee, the iced coffee section. I've already chosen what my next drink will be for the next time I come. That's how interesting this place has been. It's also not congested, there's lots of air, and the art is beautiful. So I guess we shouldn't shun away from coffee, number one. We should use it wisely though, and remember to add variety into your diet, and this is one way that you can do that. I mean, coffee is even used as a flavor for pastries, so definitely coffee is a great go-to, something to experience with your friends, and Masha Foods is offering that for us. So do pass by, connect with Calvin as well, like he said, on his different social media platforms. I'm telling you, by the time you leave this style, you will understand coffee from start to finish. You'll really understand why it's such a big topic around the world, and you'll get to appreciate that our food, our Uganda, is a really rich country. So thank you so much once again. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, link up with me on my other social media homes, and just give me feedback. I would love to send some feedback to Mr. Calvin as well. So let me know what you thought about this video, and yeah, until next time, do remember that wellness is an adventure, just like the one we've had today. Until next time, see you. Bye bye.